Hey guys, how you doing? ZekeKan here, and you figured I would have been prepared for that. Alright, so here's the continuation of the game played on God mode. It's normal mode. So I got that open. I don't know what these are, but I feel like there's something there. But, let's take a look. Yeah, this is part 5, a continuation. I do believe I am correct on that. Oh yeah, level up the bow first. What am I doing? I need that increased damage. I thought I already did that. Maybe this is not the right save. 2, 3, 1. Hey man, how you doing? I think I'm good. We got 2 of them. We need 1 more of these, but we find out. I'm trying to decide if this is the right save. I'm not.
First.
There you go. First the show. Glad to have you. Always excited to see you show up. Especially in the beginning. I'll turn on the chat log in a second. Just give me 1 moment and I'll get to that.
Father?
My daughter? No.
Oh.
Alright, so there is some overlap. But that'll be fine.
But I know who you are.
You know of me?
They said you would come.
Okay, you still got the scar where I got stabbed in God of War 2 by Zeus in the stomach. I was a god at that point. I wonder why I kept the scar.
Face me, coward! So eager, Kratos. Relax.
I'm gonna find you. Hey man, good to have you joining me. I will turn the chat little thing on in 1 second. Just making sure this has got to be the right area. I mean, this has got to be the right save. There's no way it couldn't be.
I like your character.
Let's see. 8 deaths, 9 minigames, and an hour and 45 minutes. Let me check. Oh yeah, I'll put that on now. Alright. Oh. You like my character? Yeah, I made him myself in the create a character screen. I call him Kratos. I imagine him being like the Greek god of war or something like that. I'm not sure what this game is called though. I've never played it before. I've never even heard of this game. Too much overlap. This is my mom. His wife, his child, his brother, and now me. I failed him as a mother. So my whole family, wife and daughter. The sound is perfect. Thank you. Look, I don't even gotta ask anymore. You guys already know what to check out for me. Because I always ask, is the sound good? Is everything straight? Thank you for the compliment. Thank you for joining me. Sorry I said 15 minutes and it turned into like 45. But yeah, I mean, what do you, you could do that with all my stuff, kind of just add some time to it. I'm trying to get the trophy for burning so many of these things to death. That's why I'm using the bow and arrow. When I don't have to. He fell on his ass. Burn, bitch! That's why I wanted the bow to be a little stronger, because this is taking all day. Oh, he's blocking it. Wow, nice one. Oh, I forgot they blow up. I just started this stream, yes, but I'm not sure if I loaded the right save file. Because I got the one on Titan mode that I just started earlier when I was bored. And I continue on forward. And I keep that in a separate save slot. So I can play when I don't feel like streaming. But you guys don't miss anything, so I might be on that save. Oh yeah, this is totally wrong. I've done all this. Oh no, I didn't. I'm gonna have to look at my last video and see if this is done in my last video. Hey, thanks a lot for smacking that like button. Smack that like button. Smack it. Oh, look, another hidden note. Never seen this one, have I? Oh yeah, this is the guy from God of War 1. In the first level, he gets swallowed by the Hydra because I take the key and then I drop him in the Hydra's mouth. He treated me like I was nothing. He's to blame, that ghost of Sparta. Damn him. Well, I mean, I needed the key around your neck and you were just some random boat captain. At that point, I've already killed my wife and daughter, so what's a random boat captain to me? I don't want to fucking do this. Screw you. Fuck this. You did. Away from me. Pull the lever. Just subscribed. Hey, thank you. You're my 110. I really appreciate that. Luca Carrier. I will take a look. Do you have a channel? If so, I will be subscribing to that. Watch this. Got him. That is awesome. I really appreciate that. Congrats for 110. Thank you so much. Like I said before, I don't do it for the subs, but I'm not gonna lie, it does feel good when you get them. You get a little bit of serotonin and dopamine release, and you're like, yeah, okay, all this hard work is finally paying off. I'm glad I didn't go to bed. I'm glad I did decide to stream one more time. You know? Today, Junior. It's like he can see the future. Now I played ahead a little bit. I got up to the guy Heimdall, the blacksmith. The ugliest son of, I forgot who. I'll have to brush up. I was reading on the Crapper, the Odyssey of Homer. Or the Odyssey of Homer. To freshen up a bit. But I only got halfway through. It's a long book. It's a little hard to read. It's a good story though. It definitely shows the hero's journey. It's a great example of the hero's journey. But so is Star Wars. Star Wars is a perfect example of the hero's journey. What's up here? I love your content. I love your comment. It makes me feel special. Because I don't script, and I do edit a few videos, but this live thing is working for me. And because I don't script it, and I want to keep it interesting, because, you know, I want you guys deserve interesting content. I have to spend a lot of time, like, in this game I spend a lot of time reading up and watching YouTube videos on Greek mythology and the gods. Just so, you know, when I run into something I have an idea of, like, what the heck's going on, and I can relate it to you. And I always wanted to be a stand-up comedian, but I don't know if I'm that funny. I'm nihilistic and jaded, and that's all it really takes to be a comedian. So we'll see if I make people laugh and I convey information and entertain people, that my goals are met. Hey, buddy. It's usually how I say hi to people. Alright, there was a bunch of overlays. Sorry about that. This was the wrong save. I should have loaded a little earlier. But, oh well, we're at the same place now. You see this? This is Hades, is located in that place that looks like it's the underworld. That's called Tartarus. It is the actual place. It's a place where Hades exists. The place, not the person. So it's a realm where the underworld exists, but it's also a titan. So it's a person, and Tartarus is a titan, but also a place. It's really weird. The same with Uranus. He's the universe, but also Gaia's husband, and the father of all the other Titans. And Gaia's the mother of all the other Titans. So it's weird that Titans can be beings, but also be like the universe itself, or I don't know, like a land. What sword? Your sword looking at? Oh, that's the sword of Olympus used to kill a god. You'll see me get that in a second. In about 10 minutes, I should find it. It's why Kratos has a scar on his stomach. If that's what you're asking. I can't think of any sword like that. Get over here! Guess what? Chicken butt. Wanna know why? Chicken thigh. That's why I'm a bad comedian, because I say dad jokes like that crap. You there. Oh, I just wanted to ask him a question. Alright. Look at that dome, man. I've been looking into Zeus. He is one mean motherfucker. First of all, he turns himself into all kinds of animals and has like 1 billion affairs. So he's all these illegitimate kids. You know, the most famous one obviously is Hercules. But even in the lore of this game, you are a demigod because Zeus has sex with your mortal mother. So Zeus is my daddy. I'm gonna commit patricide when I find him. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Thanks for reminding me. I have 2 young nephews and I try to keep the swearing to a very minimal amount. But like I told you before, you know, method acting, I'm a method gamer. So playing as Kratos gets my blood pumping and I just forget. Alright, here's Heimdall. He's actually, yep, family friendly. This guy is the blacksmith of the gods. And he's also the ugliest god, so I kind of feel bad for him.
Leave me be. I have paid the price.
Oh, quit your crying. Smith god, calm yourself. Hey, nice ring there. What you got? Wow. Should have put a ring on it, and they did. Hepatus. That's what he's called.
Well. I thought Zeus would have killed you by now.
He did. He killed me twice. See, I'm no longer in the underworld. I'm in Tartarus. Or else he would not have said I thought Zeus would have killed you. One. Look at.
As long as it's only one Olympian.
I've already killed Athena, Ares, Poseidon.
For what purpose?
The list goes on and on. I love that. For the purpose I've chosen.
All true children of Olympus.
If you want to pick, if you need a role model, pick Kratos. He's a role model. Well, pick Kratos from the 4th game with the sun. Not really Kratos. You played the mission, and after when I play the game, I know so what to do. Not really. It's like when I stop streaming, if I want to keep playing, but I don't want to stream, I'll go forward just a little. I don't always do it, but... Or to make the next stream, I'll prepare, I'll make sure I got everything for the next stream. Like one time I died and then I ended the stream, so I had to play for like 30 minutes before I could start the stream to make sure I was back where I was. Look at him. He's gonna make something. He's got like some ore, he mashes it down. Oh, his ring makes sparks. And then that pops. Oh, a sharpening stone? This is cool. Yep, he's sharpening it. Heimdall. Look at that, man. No wonder you're the ugliest. Look at your eye and your mossy. He's got a green beard because there's probably moss in there. Most sloths are green because they move so slow that they get covered in bacteria. And their fur becomes green. Because of the moss. Because of the moss, the moss, the moss. The big guy is ugly, I know, but we shouldn't judge him. by his looks only. He's a blacksmith. He made Zeus's thunderbolt. There's the Gorgon Eye. Ah, I missed a... What do you call it? Ooh, look at that grow. That felt good. Remember the first game where you had to actually take the eyes out of the Gorgon? You had to fight a Gorgon and rip the eye out to get it. You didn't find them in chests. That was cool. Now you just find them. But I think I missed a Phoenix Feather because I have 2 Minotaur horns. I just got my 3rd Gorgon Eye, but I only have 1 Phoenix Feather. Usually you find 1 Minotaur horn, then feather, then eye. And then it repeats. Didn't seem to be working, so I don't know. What's this do? I hope it doesn't pull that thing down and stab him in the head. Nope, it's the gate. Alright, this is the farthest I've seen. I saved it here. So I have not seen farther than this. Do you play on PS4? Yes, I am playing on PS4 right now. My name's the same. If you have a PS4 and you want to play with me, anybody who hears this, add me or send me a friend request and I'll review it, run the numbers, crunch the data, and decide if I want to be your friend or not. Alright, where am I saving? See, I got too many saves. The 3 judges, the Forge, Realm of Hades, Depths of Hades. Well, I guess we're going to save over Depths of Hades. The Tomb of Ares is the Titan mode. Titan mode is hard, and that's not even the hardest. There's a mode unlocked after you beat the game and you unlock like Chaos mode or something. So Titan mode's not even the hardest, and I can't even beat that. Alright, so once I go through this gate, I have not seen anything past here. This is all new to me right now. Oh, I got an idea. Oh, that's not it. I always do that. How many times have I done that? Oh, yeah. Look at that bow. Pretty nice, huh? Maxed out. Spirit of Hercules, Vow of Hercules, Athena's Wrath, Hyperion Fury. What? Those are sick. You get Blades of Exile. They used to be the Blades of Chaos, then they were the Blades of Athena in the second game, and now they're the Blades of Exile. So he buries them under his cabin. Spoiler. In the beginning of the 4th game. I wonder if I'm going to fight these statues. Turn the crank. Hey guys, I'm cranking it. And you're watching me. You don't feel weird about that at all? Watching me crank it like this? Don't worry, I'm almost finished. Oh, crap. Get him off me. Spartan Army. You know, they really did that. They called it like the Spartan Wall or something. You would use your shield to protect the guy to your left. And the guy to your right would protect you with his shield. And then you would, yeah, it lags by 2 minutes, but hold up. Maybe it's got too much lag. I'll try to fix something. The only thing I don't have internet at my house. I use a Wi-Fi. I'll try to fix it. Give me a second. Oh, I see why. Alright. I'm back, and hopefully that fixed some of the lag. I mean, I used the hotspot on my phone to give myself internet. So the phone has to be on and connected to the internet. And then I can get my PlayStation online. I had to shut off the tablet. I had it on earlier, and that was using up Wi-Fi. And then I just had to turn off, make sure my phone. Somebody called me. Yeah, anytime I get a text or something, I can get kicked off. No problem, man. Anything for a loyal sub. I think this is, look, I can climb right out if I want to. Get out of hell through that gate. So I'm really close to the surface. In Greek mythology, they do say that you can get to Hades through a gate. I mean, you can get to Hades through a cave. There's a cave that leads to the underworld. They do say that. I guess I gotta crank it again. Twice in one day. I usually don't do that. It could be family friendly as long as I don't swear and I keep the jokes that are adult jokes as innuendos and puns. Because if the kid is young but still gets the pun or the innuendo, then he already knows. He didn't learn it from me. You know what I mean? Well, that's how I justify making certain jokes. I'll take the blue. Oh look, it's a circle. I'm back to Hades. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and watching my videos. Here it is, the Blade of Olympus. It's what killed me in the second game, and it's what I need to kill my father.
You're the ghost of Sparta. Everyone knows who you are.
Who is she?
Everyone is afraid of you.
There are reasons for that.
I'm not afraid of you.
It is good you're not afraid.
Fear is a heavy burden.
I'm not a child, Kratos.
It's Athena. Because I stabbed Athena at the end of God of War 2 when I tried to kill Zeus. She stepped in front of him.
I need you to free me.
Why is she a kid? I don't know. Watch this. He's so badass with this. I mean, he's so great with this sword. See, I slip up, but I'll get better. Besides, an ass is a donkey. Everybody knows that. You want some of this? Huh? Feel my rage. Oh, that felt good. Oh, what, there's more of you? Let's do this twice. Super Saiyan. Supersonic mode. KU10 times 10. Oh, look at that. We got two Cerebuses. Cerebuses. What's the plural of a Cerebus? Athena, you still there, honey? No. Well, look at that. We did a whole 180. Isn't that special? Surprise! I like that statue. So I wonder why the Greek gods need to be worshipped by humans. What are you guys doing over there? Oh, I see what's going on. You're trying to fight. You want to fight about it? Let's do this. The air almost got me. Good thing I did that back roll. Back roll, back roll. Good thing I did the back roll. 3 judges. 16, that's 438. Alright, what do we do? The 24th, Tomb of Ares, the Forge. So yesterday at 1700 hours was the one I played. This is the one I'm saving over. Alright, at least I know what I'm doing now. Dude, I'm not. I'm hoping they monetize me soon. You might have to watch an ad, but, you know, I want that ad revenue. Then people can tell me, you can stop saying, leave your room, get out of your house. Because once they pay me a penny for a video, you're, by definition, you're a professional once you get paid. You know? So I'm not going to quit. Even if I never make money off it, I'll continue to put YouTube up. I also, if you really like it, if you have Twitch, I also stream on Twitch. I do it about once daily before I come on YouTube. But I just started that yesterday. So type ZekeKan into Twitch if you want to see my Twitch streams. Because I want to put my content everywhere. Alright, you guys want some? Let's do it. I don't think the fire's gonna hurt them, but what about my army of one? Army of darkness, get them. It's so hard to do quick time events with the... Ooh. He just ass blasted the other guy with his fireball. Yeah, with the screen small like this, with the comment box, I can't. It's hard to anticipate what's coming next. Oh, that was cool. Hey, buddy. You're gonna give me that head or I'm taking it. Oh, that's fine. I only do one stream a day on Twitch. You should get it. Obviously, whoever I'm biggest and watched most in the end is where I'm going to put most of my content. But I will never quit YouTube. Because it's too much dang fun to play video games. You know, the most fun was when my little brother watched me play games. And I would explain the game to him. And that's what this feels like. You know? And I love playing games, even if people aren't gamers, and explain, you know, what I'm doing, what's going on. I love the audience. For being an introvert with anxiety, you figure I wouldn't want people watching me. But even when I'm gaming alone, I'm talking this much, so I might as well, like, talk to somebody, so it kind of looks like it doesn't look like insanity. Well, it's fine to talk to yourself, but do you answer yourself? Yes, but not out loud. So I don't think I'm crazy. That's the first sign of not being crazy, right? Thinking you're not crazy, so I'm fine. Alright, 28 minutes and a bunch of monsters. Let's do this. Come on, Brutus, you're the rudest, but I'll take care of that with a few slaps. A rat-a-tat-tat, and you're dead. What's your channel on Twitch? ZekeKan. Type in ZekeKan if it don't work, but I would start off with just ZekeKan. I use that for everything. It's my brand. Like Schwarzenegger. Arnold Schwarzenegger. You know, he lost his accent years ago, but he still talks in public with the accent to not freak people out, right? And I understand that. His accent's his brand. It's how people know him. But when he was running for governor and he did speeches, he talked with that accent. I understand you don't want to throw people off, but he wasn't running as Arnold Schwarzenegger the person, he was running as Arnold Schwarzenegger the brand if he was not using his real voice. I mean, if you can follow my logic, it does make sense. I don't know, I understand why he does it, but he shouldn't have did it when he was running for office. It's my last name, yes. ZekeWad was my dad's nickname because our last name is ZekeKan, or ZekeKan, depending on how you want to pronounce it. It's Hungarian. That's my pickup line. I tell women I'm Hungarian. Get it? So yeah, it's pronounced a little differently. So they took the Zeke and added Wad for some reason. It sounds a little disgusting to me, so they called him ZekeWad, so I just dropped the Wad and took the Zeke, so that's why my nickname is Zeke. The ZekeKan is just how you pronounce my last name, so it's not spelled that way, but that's how it sounds phonetically. So I came up with ZekeKan. Double Z's. And I can make it, I'm working on a logo, and it's starting to look really cool. Can you put that lady when we comment, she read our comments, please? I can put it on, but then I might not hear all your comments. I can't have both. If the lady only reads the comments like this. See, so I can either read them or she can read them out, but I may miss a couple, like if I don't hear her read. Let me turn the fan down and make sure. Do a comment and we'll test it. I put her as loud as I can. I want to change her pitch though. That lady. It's funny.
Gurker.
See, I heard Gurker. Huh. Puzzle room. Look at the Tree of Life. No, this obviously ain't the Tree of Life. I was just talking out my butthole. What's behind?
It works.
It works, yeah, it does work. But like I said, if I'm talking and if she starts talking, I gotta stop and listen. I don't hate it. It's just that when I can do it when there's one person, but if there's like 3 or 4 people commenting, I can't keep up. She's talking over herself and all kinds of crap at that point. Whoosh. Raven wings, pretty cool. Do you know raven birds are about as... See? That's one of my... There's an example of it. I have no idea what you said there. Ravens are one of the smartest creatures on the planet, almost as smart as dolphins and chimpanzees. They can problem solve, remember, and talk to each other. And just like parrots, they can recreate human speech. That's kind of weird. I never knew all that. He's so strong, but yet he still takes all day to drag things. I understand it's for the timing of the puzzle, but I don't like it. I don't know how to solve it. I'm just trying to get an idea of what the heck. Alright, so I probably can block it with that if I can get it up there somehow.
Can you see my live stream later? I am gonna do onesies.
Yeah, I'm actually about to stop this after I save it in about 2 minutes. So if you will switch over to your live stream in about 2 minutes. Sound good?
And make sure to like.
Of course, I always smack that like button. You don't even gotta remind me, buddy. It's the first thing I do before I even watch it, because I know I'm gonna like it. So I might, you know? I know it's gonna rock. Oh, what do we got here? After this fight, I'll save it up, and then I will end my stream, and I'll watch yours. Yeah, but it doesn't help when they're flying enemies, because I can't hit them, so it's kind of a waste. I'd rather use this. Yeah, boy. I got 3 bow and arrows. Real ones. Well, no, they're Nerf ones. Of course they're real. Alright, I have no idea how to get that in the sky, so we're going to save it up and end this stream. Hold up. See, I can't even get it over this root. Root is a Rumney word. Rumney means gypsy. They got their own language. My family is part gypsy, or part Rumney. And root is a dirty word in that language. It means to consummate. Realm of Hades, today, 5. It's really 5 in the morning? Holy crap. That is amazing. Sun will come up soon. The sun comes up tomorrow. I can't believe it's 5 a.m. when the sun starts coming up. I didn't even get to look at the stars. If you look outside, you can see Venus, Mars, and Jupiter today. If you're in the northwest hemisphere, America. Alright guys, thanks for being here. Thank you, TV. We'll go to your stream And thank you anyone else who sees this in the future. If you're new, subscribe. I got plenty of videos. Like if you like it, and I respond to all